Alright guys, so I wanted to make a video for you here. Wanted to just talk to you about League of Legends. Um, Now, most of you will know about League of Legends, but there may be a section of you who don't know about League of Legends. It's running through the Garena program over in the Asian regions, if I'm not mistaken. I think you can play it North Korea. I think they also have a Chinese client and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know for certain exactly how it is over in Asia, but I'm sure they have different regions for you Asian players. For the guys in the West, we have North America, we have South America, we have, well, I think South America is Brazil. We have Turkey, we have EU West, EU Nordic, um, Russia. They have their own server as well. So basically, League of Legends is all over the fucking globe. Now, reason why I'm talking to you today about this is because I want to sort of give you the basics and tell you what it's really about. For anyone who hasn't found out, who hasn't paid attention or hasn't really been bothered, it's pretty much like the king of free-to-play games. I don't think that's deniable. I think that it's pretty much the king right now. It gains a lot of money, has a lot of good stuff going on. So yeah. Now, League of Legends is like not the original MOBA, but it is what popularized MOBAs on a wide scale. Okay, and MOBA is a multiplayer online battle arena. You're gonna fight in a team of 5 in a normal situation. Of course, that varies with different game modes and things like that. But you're gonna have to fight in a team of 5. Ideally, you want to have those teams set up with different roles, and I will talk about roles in a second. But let me talk about my past with League of Legends. Okay, so basically, when I first started playing games, I installed Steam and I bought some single-player RTS games, and I was playing those. Then my friend showed me the beta, or the beta, depending on how you pronounce it, for League of Legends. He said, look at this, man, it looks pretty damn awesome. At the time, I was like, wow, it does look pretty awesome, it looks fun. He said to me, you fancy playing? I said, sure, no problem, dude. So I actually ordered, at that time, the only server they had was the North American server. And I actually ordered the Digital Deluxe, or the Digital Collector's Edition, which came in a CD, by the way. I actually ordered that from America, got that shipped over. Cost quite a lot at the time, but I didn't care because I really wanted to play the game. Now, I ordered that and I started playing, and I never looked back ever since. League of Legends has had more playtime in it than Dota 2, than Smite, than any other MOBA I've played. It's also had more time in it than Blackshot. It is the most played game for me, personally. I've played probably 7 or 8,000 matches in here. Matches last between approximately 25 minutes to about 50 to an hour each, usually. They have a casual mode, they have a ranked mode, they have like a team-based, pre-made, team clan mode, I suppose you could call it, the best way I can describe it. For anyone who wants to group with friends and play, of course, competitively. It is pretty fantastic. They do a lot of things right. They do quite a few things wrong. Not too many, not ridiculous amounts wrong, but they do some things wrong, of course. And that is really my history. I've spent more money and I've played more time, probably, in League of Legends than anything else. There we go. So I'm going to really try and sort of advertise it a little bit to you. If you didn't play it or you didn't think it was your type of game, I will tell you this. If you're a competitive gamer, if you're someone who wants to really dig your teeth into something that's very competitive and can have very skilled, very high skilled players inside it, and you can learn a lot about the game, this is really one of the games for you. Now, on the surface, sorry, it's really not super duper difficult. It's not a really difficult game. takes some practice, but it's not super difficult. But the nice thing about League of Legends is you can choose to be the casual player who will come in and who will play a couple of matches in a normal casual room and just enjoy yourself, or you can choose to be the type of player who will take the time to learn the metas and the shifts in focus on different roles and things like that, whatever it may be at the time. And you can try to put yourself in a situation where you can play competitively and start to enjoy competitive. I play competitively. I'm not amazing. I don't play enough really to do anything too serious, but I'm gold rank, for anyone who wants to know. That's really pretty mediocre, but it's okay for me. I'm not really too fussed. The roles in League of Legends are pretty simple in my opinion. You have mid laners. As you would expect with a mid laner, they will play on the middle lane. The League of Legends map is pretty simple. Let me quickly show you custom creator room. This is the League of Legends map here. You can see it has a middle lane, it has like a bottom lane, and then it has a top lane, as you can see here. Then it also has space in between those lanes. This is called the jungle. This area here and here is, well, they are both rivers, or called the river, and then they have objectives located around the map. So if you are a mid laner, you will play on the middle lane. Usually, in most circumstances, the mid laner will be a solo. He will be by himself. Remember, this game mode is 5 vs 5. He will be by himself. Then, in most circumstances, you will have a top laner, and the top laner will go here for both teams, and the top laner will also be a solo. And then you have the bottom lane laners, which are usually a duo, and they usually consist of an ADC or an attack damage carry and a support or a supportive class. Now the support can range from someone who's got healing abilities, shielding abilities, or in aggressive situations the support can be somebody who uses ability power, who uses magic to deal damage and to do crowd control, which is, for example, slows, roots, which are binding somebody in a single place, or stuns, which are stunning somebody. The difference between a root and a stun: with a root you can still auto attack, you can still hit the enemy when you're rooted. With a stun you cannot take any actions at all. The root only stops you from moving. Okay. Let's slow down a little bit for you. The mid laner usually consists of either an ability power carry, or it can in some situations consist of an assassin, which is an attack damage melee burst style of role. They will do a lot of damage in a small period of time, but they will usually be more fragile than other roles. The top laner usually will consist of a more tanky type of character, or usually a champion who has more health, still has some damage. They can either be ability power or they can be attack damage, but they usually will consist of a more tanky role. The jungler can really consist of anything as long as they have the ability to clear the jungle camps or the monsters that are inside of the jungle. But I won't get into detail on those. It's something you will have to just look into, because if I really want to talk about League of Legends, I will spend too much time doing that. So now, why am I going on about League of Legends so much? Well, the real reason for going on about League of Legends so much is because I think it's a pretty fantastic game. The game runs pretty well on old PCs. You can tune the settings quite a lot. You can get the game to run well on your PC. Probably runs even a bit better than Blackshot in some circumstances, and you may enjoy the graphic style, you may not enjoy the graphic style. I have matches of League of Legends on my channel. You can watch those. Really, I cannot praise it enough. It does have problems, but it also has a lot of good things about it. And if you're sick and tired of the way things are in other games and you want to give something a try, come play League of Legends. It's pretty good. I really can't fault it too much. I will make sure that I leave in the description my referral link. Now my referral link isn't anything special. I will clearly tell you I get no money for it. The only thing that I get is some in-game rewards. For example, I'll get a bit of inspiration points, which is the in-game currency that you earn here. I may get some riot points if enough people do the required stuff they need to do. And I may get some free unlocked skins if enough of you guys reach a certain rank and play. Please consider playing for me. Please consider ranking up and playing, and just give it a try. At least try and get your account to level 30, which is the maximum level. It doesn't take too long. Please use my link if you're going to do it. I am playing on European Nordic server, just to make that clear. If you are from Europe West, you can play on Nordic server quite happily. It is not a problem. Your ping will pretty much be the same. The only difference is you will get some slightly different players from slightly different region, well, slightly different countries playing with you, but it's not really too different. If you guys decide you want to play, add me in game. You can see my name here. If you want me to show you my skins or show you the champions and everything that I've got and make a video on that, please like it. Please tell me in the comments. If you like this video where I talked about League of Legends, please, show me some support there. I hope that I catch you in my next video, guys. Thank you for watching.